Hello guys, welcome back to Pittsburgh Vader. I literally just got back from Florida about 10 minutes ago, and I'm back down here with the wheels. If you guys follow me on my Instagram, you would have seen I posted a picture of one of them. I'm going to take them out of the box, look at them for the first time myself in person, and see how they look on the car. Just set them up next to it. I don't have any tires for them yet because they're coming in the next couple days, so I'm just going to set it up next to it. But when those tires come, I'll be able to put them on the car, and I can figure out exactly what kind of spacing I need. Okay, so I was thinking I could just set it here and get a nice picture, but there's not enough room to do that. So a little later, I'm going to go unpack and stuff, but I'm going to pull the car outside either tonight or tomorrow, lift it up, take the wheel off, and put the new one on even without the tire, just to like give you a look of what it's going to look like in the future. And when the tires get here next couple days, I'll get those mounted and balanced and installed on the car. Okay, so I also got another package today from Florida, Pinellas Park, Vader Factory. I got the rest of the parts I was missing, the windows and the front splitter. So I'm going to open this up, show you what I have. Just this is pretty much the rest of the Vader parts that I needed. Couple little things that I'm going to have to buy along the way, but this is all the stuff that will come with the kit that I bought from Matt in Florida. So I'm going to unpackage this real quick. Okay, so I got them out of the box. I'm going to carefully unwrap these because I don't want to damage anything. This is the front splitter that goes under the front of the car. I thought it was fiberglass, but apparently not. It was folded up, not really folded, but like bent over in there. So I assume I'm just going to be able to flatten it out and bolt it on there. I'm going to get it unwrapped, see what it's made out of, because I'm kind of curious now. And then this should be the center taillight, the side windows right here, and then the rear windshield. So I'm excited to get this stuff open, see how it looks, and I'll get back to you in a sec. Okay, so I got these unwrapped. They were just wrapped in saran wrap. This is the center taillight. These are the side quarter windows, and this is the rear windshield. So I'm going to get this paper off of the taillight, but I'm going to leave these two wrapped so I don't scratch them or mess them up, and just put them in a safe place for now. I'm going to leave that wrapped. It seems to be unfolding and kind of settling down, so I'm just going to let that work itself out and then unwrap that later. But for now, I'm going to get this one unwrapped and show you guys what that looks like, and then hopefully mock it up on the car sometime pretty soon in the future. And there we have it. That's the center light for the Vader. It looks incredible. I love the look of this thing, and it comes tinted, which is great because I'll be tinting the taillights I already have on there. So I'm hoping it'll just nice flow together and everything will look great and uniform. So I'm going to go just kind of see if I can stick this up there. It's pretty long bolts in the back, so I'm not too worried about being able to get that to fit like I was with the other taillights. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to mock it up very well though, because I don't have the holes cut for this yet. But it does come with the wiring you need. You just have to, I assume, cut into the other wires and just make this work. I'll have to go figure that out. But for now, I'm just going to go stick it up there and see how it looks. So I'm literally just going to stick it here. I'm not sure how well you guys are going to be able to see it, but it basically is just going to go between the two taillights. It'll go flush between there, and I'll have to adjust these a tiny bit more just to get it to line up perfectly. But I think it's going to look sweet and pretty much just exactly how it's supposed to. Okay, yeah, I lied. I'm really curious to see what this front splitter is made out of, so I'm just gonna unwrap it now. Okay, so I was wrong. Apparently, thin fiberglass is a lot more flexible than I thought originally. This is just the same kind of thing the body's made out of. You can see the fiberglass on the back. That has the really nice gel coating on the front, which makes it nice and smooth. So, all in all, looks really, really good. Barely any imperfections, comes out really nice, and I'm excited to get all this stuff on the car. This won't be going on for a while. This is one of the very last things I do, but for now I'm just going to put this in a safe location for later on. Okay, so this is the front lip, or not the front lip, the front clip, and that splitter just goes on directly to the bottom under here, so I have to have the car like completely together before I put that on. Not really a big deal, but it just adds to the look of the car. There's also those side skirts over there, and just all that together just kind of adds to the look of the car, makes it look really good. And I wanted to put the wheels on tonight, but it's getting pretty late. It's already 1:30 a.m., so even if I pulled it outside, you wouldn't really be able to see what they look like on the car. And tomorrow's 4th of July, so I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow because obviously holiday. So I'm hoping to be able to do it the next day, but if not, the tires get here the 6th, so I'm hoping to get those mounted and balanced on the 6th. There's a local shop. I don't have the spacers yet. I'm pretty sure what sizes I need, but I haven't gotten the wheels on and car drop down and everything to measure it exactly. So I'm not going to have the spacers on yet, but those are coming soon. Once I get it on, I'll measure what I need and then I'll order the spacers for it. And if you do go spacers on the car instead of the deep dish kind of offset, then make sure you go with hub centric, because all the other ones are just not as safe. So that's what I'm going to be going with. I found a few good brands that I'm debating between, so I'm just going to pick one of those, and they just bolt on directly and should just stick it out. I think I only need about 1.5 inches in the front and anywhere from 4 to 5 in the rear, depending on what kind of look I'm looking for and how it'll look. So I'm going to start with 4. If I don't like it, then I'm going to go out a little bit further to 5 and just kind of keep messing with it and see exactly how I'm going to like it. Okay, so it's now the 6th, and I just got home to the rear tires and the front tires. They got delivered at separate times because I ordered different kinds since I'm going to be burning off the rear tires. The rears are 295 30/20, and the fronts are 245 30/20. I'm gonna pack the wheels and tires all into the Yukon over there, and if we can get an appointment tonight, I'll be taking them over and getting them installed and hopefully on the car tonight, maybe tomorrow depending on how long it takes. But if not, then if we can't get an appointment tonight because it's already about 5:30, I'll be going tomorrow morning to get them installed, and then we can put them on the car tomorrow once we get them back. Alright, so unfortunately we were not able to get an appointment for the tires before they closed, but fortunately we did get an appointment for tomorrow morning, so I'll be taking these as soon as I wake up and get them mounted and balanced, and once those get back here, I'll be putting them on the car. I'll pull it outside and switch the wheels and tires out and show you guys how that looks. Okay, so we've got the wheels and tires all loaded up into the Yukon. We're going to leave real early in the morning, get them installed, and then come back here, stick them on the car, and we should be ready to go. I'll be doing that in the next video, which won't take as long to come out as this one did, but once I get those on, I'll start filming for that. I'm going to post this video the way it is. I'm also, real quick before I end it, I'll show you a better angle of how this rear taillight or the rear center brake light will fit in the car. So it'll just go in like that, and run, it'll just look like one long continuous taillight in there, and pretty much just line everything up. Once again, as I said, I have to adjust here and there and just get everything to line up flush, but it shouldn't be too hard, and I think it should look really great. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.